Hey guys, Pastor P here. Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday. Just want to come on for a few minutes and share with you as we continue our series that we were basing on our habits, our traditions that lead to habits, or habits that lead to traditions, and traditions that lead to addictions, and addictions that lead to those places where we've harmed ourselves and others. And I didn't want to skip a night because there are those of you who are faithfully following after these steps. And so we land tonight on step 8. And so I encourage you to continue to lift up prayers, to boldly pray for one another as we've been doing in August. So we don't want to miss out on that either. And step 8 lands us in a spot where the step itself says, we made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. If you remember, we asked God to remove our shortcomings last week. We asked God to really help us to address those things. And when we think about our shortcomings, we think about those places where we have hurt ourselves and hurt other people through our addictive behavior, through our behaviors that have led us away from God, through our behaviors that have been our shortcomings, through our behaviors that have led us away from our purpose. And so we land here in step 8. We made a list of all persons that we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Now, keep in mind, this is not making amends, comes in the next step, but this step is about really mindfully and prayerfully make a list. Just get out a piece of paper and just start writing down who it is. What was their relationship to you? What was and what is their relationship to you? And what wrongdoing did you do toward them when when you hit that spot of extreme, hit the addiction part, or hit that part as you were consuming, or as you were broken and you just lashed out, and how did you hurt someone else? Because, taking ownership of one is one thing. Say, I'm sorry, I did, and while that's beautiful, and I just wanted to share with you that that's one thing, okay? But sorry for what? Sorry for what? Because trust and believe that other person is holding on to the details. So there again, list the person, list the relationship that you have with that person, list the place of the wrongdoing and what effect your actions and your behaviors, negative actions and behaviors, had on someone else. And then ask the Lord, how can I make amends to them? How can I make peace with this? And so that's what this step is about. It's about recalling people and asking the Holy Spirit to just okay, God, what, who, and what all did I do? And how can I make this right? You see, throughout the scriptures, we find that forgiveness is a big thing. Forgiveness is a big thing. Forgiveness is about release. And you could in your heart of hearts, forgive others, or forgive yourself, or forgive God, or forgive the situation. But here, we're not just talking about forgiveness, because it is important to walk through those steps. But here we're talking about amends. When it speaks the word amends, we've got to become willing to make amends. The very word amends, from the Hebrew, it is the word shalom. Is that a word that you've heard before? Shalom? That word means peace. Peace. Okay? You're willing to make peace. You're willing to complete something, bring something to finish, make something right. I mean, I know in my lifetime I've had to write many letters and make plenty of visits and have lots of very hard conversations. And it ends up being conversations that sometimes don't always go well. And it has to be something that when you make amends, that you're not looking to harm that person further. And you're not looking to harm yourself, but you're truly not looking to harm that person any further. So that's why you got to involve prayer with it. And this bold prayer that we've been talking about is to engage your heart. Is your heart ready to make peace? Is your heart ready to complete this and finish it? Is your heart in a place to do that and not stir up some more stuff? So step number 8, that's going to require a lot of personal insight to see where you're at with things and to be real with things. And if you're not at that place, maybe go back a few steps. Okay, go back a few steps and come back and revisit step 8. It's all good. Please hear this. It's all good, because I know you're wanting to make it right. I know you're wanting to walk in boldness. I know you're wanting to walk in forgiveness. Walk with an amends, a heart of amends, and in making things right. Know tonight I love you. I know you're going to be working on your list and taking a close look at it, because I know there's nothing in your heart that wants to harm someone else. And so let's address those things, okay? And know that we're right here. We're right here from week to week. We're right here. And we look forward to talking with you and praying with you. So don't ever hesitate to reach out. Know that we love you, and I'm going to be talking to you again soon. We'll be back on tomorrow night talking about bold prayer. I love you. Have a good night. Bye now.